Another week, another round of injuries in the 5 major footballing leagues around the world. In Bundesliga, Bayern Munich's Josip Stanisic has a knee injury, and there's no timeline for him to return, so we'll monitor that situation. Borussia Mönchengladbach, their player Robin Hack has turf toe. He will be out 1 to 2 weeks. In Ligue 1, PSG is still dealing with injuries, but some good news. Their striker Gonçalo Ramos had successful surgery to repair the ankle fracture that he suffered, so he will be out 3 to 4 months. Unfortunately, center back Presnel Kimpembe of PSG suffered a setback with his Achilles injury, and that will hold him out a while longer. On to the EPL. In Aston Villa, Matty Cash has suffered a hamstring injury. He will miss about a week. In Chelsea, Romeo Lavia suffered a hamstring injury versus Wolves, and so did defending midfielder Moises Caicedo, who has a leg injury. They will both miss approximately 2 weeks. For Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus, the striker, will have an MRI for a growing injury. 9 times out of 10 is probably an adductor strain. Hopefully it's not any worse than a grade 2 or so, because that will keep him out, but they're expecting him to miss some time. And Tottenham, a big injury is the striker they picked up this summer, Dominic Solanke, who I think they got from the Cherries Bournemouth. He's suffered an ankle sprain, and he will be out 2 to 3 weeks. Now to Spain, for La Liga, Barca suffered a big blow when their defender Andreas Christensen, he will miss 2 months with Achilles tendonitis. That is really bad, because apparently to the MRI, there's a lot of inflammation in his Achilles, and he just has not been able to train or anything, so he'll be out 2 months. Another big blow to Real Madrid is their center attacking midfielder Jude Bellingham. He's dealing with a right calf injury, and he will be out until mid-September, possibly late September, and I'm thinking it's probably a right calf muscular strain, so stay tuned for more information on that. And also, Real Sociedad has 2 injuries. Ander Baranexia, he has a growing injury, and he will be out for about a week. And Mikel Moreno is out for about 2 weeks with an undisclosed injury. Now, also, reportedly he is about to make a move to Arsenal, so that's probably why he missed next week, but he is dealing with an undisclosed injury. We don't know more about that, so we'll get more information on that for you. And lastly, in Serie A, there is a number of injuries, especially for Juventus. The USA international Tim Weah, he's been battling injuries for a couple of seasons now, and once again he picked up another hamstring strain. That's why he missed their last match against Verona, and he is going to be out for at least 2 weeks. And also, Kephrem Thuram will also miss 2 weeks with a hamstring strain as well. Inter Milan is dealing with an injury to one of their top strikers, Lautaro Martinez, the Argentinian international. He has an adductor injury, and there is no timeline for him to return, which is really bad, because he was one of their top goal scorers last season. AS Roma is dealing with an injury to Enzo Lefebvre. He has a muscular strain, and he will be out for 2 to 3 weeks. And Atalanta has an injury to Mitchell Baker. He has a thigh injury. He will be out for about a week. And AC Milan is dealing with an injury to the striker they picked up from the Spanish national team, and I believe Atletico Madrid. I believe that's where he transferred from. Anyway, Alvaro Morata, he is dealing with a thigh injury, and he will be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Those are all the injuries that happened around last week, and a lot of them. Let's hope these players can get healthy and help their clubs reach the goals they have set for the 2024-2025 season.